everyone, it's Ravenstorm again, and welcome back to the channel. We are playing Subnautica again. Remember to go ahead and follow me in Google Plus if you want to see any updates, screenshots of our gameplay, or any other important information. I will try to keep Google Plus updated. You should be able to find the link below the video. Also, if you want to stay updated on any upcoming videos that I have, or any possible live streams I decide to go ahead and schedule, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So last session we took the fragments that we had found on the Aurora in our dive wrecks, and we went ahead and put them together. We found enough fragments from one of the wrecks for our battery charger and our sea moth, and we were able to make the sea moth because we found our mobile vehicle bay, which we made in our life pod. So today what I wanted to do is we are going to take the sea moth and we are going to go to the floater island. Floater island is south of the Aurora. So it's going to be off in that direction. So I just want to go ahead and drop stuff, make sure I have the equipment that I want to take with us.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we don't need our habitat builder. I will take our welder. We will take scuba this. Alright, don't need our quartz. Alright, and I'm going to take our extra power cell just in case. No, I'm going to take one extra battery too. Yep, okay. So we are good to go. I don't think we have, make sure I have what I'll have in here. So when we get back, before we can build anything else, we're definitely going to need to go some titanium hunting. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm going to repair the little bit of damage from me running into the rocks with it. Okay, she is good to go. Alright, and off we go. The floating islands, excuse me, is a bit of ways. It's roughly about that direction. So it's going to take us a hot minute to get there. So I will see you on the other side. There's two ways to get on to the island. One, you can literally go underneath it, and up the middle of it there's like a little bay area that you can actually go in there, but we're going to go ahead and come on to the main beach, and there's a nice crystal. I think that's crystal. I know what that is. Okay, these huge pink things are the same creatures that we find over in the shallows and near the creek line, where you see the rock fall with all the little pink stuff attached to it. That's what these are, and they get huge. Alright, so here's our main beach. Alright, and so we're just going to go ahead and get off here. Deep water gives me the creeps. Okay, we'll take the salt, why not? Alright, so here we are, and we've made it to the island. And alright, so we're going to get our knife out. There are a couple of things to explore, items that we want to get, and there we go. One of the reasons why I didn't bring a bunch of food here, even though we're going to be exploring, is you can actually get the bulbous tree. And you can actually take a sample of this back to our base once we have our multi-purpose room, and we have the exterior grow beds, so you can actually plant this, and then we have it at our base. But all you have to do is just right-click it. Ooh, we got a lot of them. Holy, okay. Oh, no, that's not the right one. Oh, because it's right next to it. Well, fuddy-duddy. There we go. That's what I wanted. This is it. So food is 3, H2O, water is 10. So you should see, you got just left-click it to eat it. So, and we actually don't need that, so I'm just going to drop that. So right-click. I'll grab 2 more of those. We'll eat them. No, 1 more. No, 2. There we go. And you can't eat too many of these, and it will actually decrease your health. Alright, so that is that. And now, see here, we're going to go, I want to find the grow beds first. No, you know what? We need to find the seabase that's here. Let's do that first. Yes. Okay, so you go on the back side of it. Careful on the path so you don't actually fall. If you fall, you're going to have to swim all the way around the island because there is no way to get up on the island from here. And while we do have the sea glide, you could potentially swim up underneath and come up the middle. But you're, oh, here we go. But you're standing a little bit of a chance to run out of air. I honestly can say I haven't done it. All right, so here we are. This is the main sea base that's on the island. We should be able to find a lot of cool stuff. I think this is where we get our multi-purpose room. So let's go ahead and look. It almost looks like that during this update, it seems like they cleaned this up a little bit. I don't know. It just looks cleaner, even though it's, I mean, not cleaner, not as in it's rust-free, but as, I don't know, it just looks neater. There we go. So, exterior grow bed, always a good thing. You can use the exterior grow bed both on land and in the water. Okay, technical exterior grow bed. Advanced synthetic soils allow this grow bed to support a huge variety and quantity of alien plant life, and it can be installed anywhere on land or underwater where this is space. Okay, and then our marble melon plant. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so this plant collects water from the air rather than relying on its root system. It produces large, fleshy fruits which are both edible and highly atypically high water content. So, and then we have lots of those. Chinese potato plant. I like using this one too because it's good on the actual food aspect of it. A Chinese potato is common throughout the China territories where synthetic foods still stigmatized and there remain large tracts of arable land on which to grow fresh produce. Genetically designed prior to the expansion, this plant is highly adaptable to different environments and a staple of new colonies galaxy-wide. Assessment, edible, stable. So you can get one of these for inventory, and you can see whereas the bulba tree did 10 water and like little food, this one is the opposite. It gives lots of food and only a little bit of water. So do that and it takes care of the rest of it. Alright. We will grab a few of these, I think, on our way out. Alright, so here's our base. Yay! I was right, the multi-purpose room. Yay! Love this thing. Well, actually I like my sea moth better, but the multi-purpose room will allow for better expansion. A few of the things that we can't grow in just the regular tubes. Ooh, living wall. Okay. Do we have any information on the living wall? Let's see, scan this. Yes, okay, let's look. Planters in pods? But that's... okay. Interior planters come in a variety of configurations and allow for most plant species to be grown in small numbers for decorative or botanical use. Alrighty then. Okay. So, if I remember correctly... oh, sorry about that. My phone just had an Amber Alert. Okay. So, alright. We got the desk. Oh, there's a PDA here. Degassi voice log number 2. Storm. Bart. I said no. Your life is worth more than your vegetables. Patch. I forbid you to go out there in the storm. Bart, I stopped needing your permission when the ship you were captaining sunk. Wow. Paul, you will stop needing my permission the day I'm not your father. Oh, ouch. Margaret, say, Chief. Paul, what? Do you know how to drain those grow beds out there of 40 tons of storm water, or how to conjure food from the air? Paul, don't try to be clever. No one likes a clever mercenary. Margaret, I'm just saying. What's your boy's life worth to you today? If next week you're going to be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants. Paul, son, go deal with the plants. CPU, Bart, Torgal is no longer aboard the Habitat. Paul, interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. You understand me? Margaret, No rescuing coming, Chief. Not on time, and no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, and sooner or later this place will be buried. Only chance you've got is whether we get buried with it. Paul, stay away from my boy. Ah. There's trouble in those ranks. Alright, what else we got here? Can we get spotlight? What spotlight? There's a spotlight. Oh, okay. I think I know where it is. It's right there. Okay, cool. So we have the floodlight, and now we have the spotlight. Alright, let's see here. Permanent lighting solution developed for installation on existing habitats and facilities. Automatically rotates a 100-degree arc. Motion sensitive, will track nearby moving objects and draws electricity from main power. Okay, so we can't... Bulkhead. Oh, I think I know where that bulkhead is. Okay, so we can't go through that way. Come on, let me up. Alright, there we go. Alright, anything down? Whoops. Oh, hello. Don't know what that was. Oh, I know where that is. Okay. Supply crate. Okay. First aid kit. Okay. Always can do with one of those. There's our grow. Supply crate. Another battery. Okay. And there's our bulkhead. This is it's the door. So that's always a good thing to have. Good thing to have. It doesn't tell you what the bulkhead is. Alright, let's see if I can find it. Nope, not underneath there. Power. Nope. Vehicles. Nope. Okay. Alright, anything else out here, folks? Let's see here. I think that's it for here. We have other facilities. There are 2 other sea bases here. One way up there and that one. Right or left? Left or right? Let's go to the right. We'll go to the right. So, oh, for crying out loud. Why am I glitching on stuff so hard? Oh my gosh. This was not that easy. Or not that hard last time to go up this path. Alright. I don't want to go that way. It's like I'm catching on everything. Okay. Just paths and new tunnels and... There used to be a better, easier way to get up there. Alright, here we go. We'll go this way. Alright, here's the path. Okay. There we go. Okay. So see, there's that one, and then there's that one. I'm sorry, my allergies got me. God, my nose itches. Alright. So we're going to go to the right. So we'll go to the right. Ooh, nighttime approaches. I don't have a flashlight with me. Let's see if we can be successful at navigating this. At night, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Not without the sea glide anyways. They changed. Alrighty then. Okay. Alrighty, we're going to go up here. That just leads the other side. I still want to stay on the path. Skinny path that it is. I don't know why they would want to build, or how they even got the materials up on the very top of these mountains to go ahead and even build the sea base. Doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, it's cool. It gives you great advantage. Oh wow, look at that. Great advantage. I just went ahead and waited until morning or daytime so that you could see the aurora clearly during the day, and it helps us going on the path a little bit better. So let's go ahead and get back onto the path and finish our way up there. Pink cap. Alright. A land-based fungus species with harvestable spores, inedible, and speckled rattler. Make them to baby rattle. Okay. A brittle lamb plant containing large spores which generate a characteristic rattle when the plant is shaken. This may act to ward off predators or even encourage predation means of spreading the spores. Alright. We have a little bit more time. That was my alarm. But we have actually a little bit more time because I did wait until daylight. So we have a couple more minutes and we should be able to get these other two bases in here. Alright, so we've made it to one of the mountaintop bases. Oh, that is an awesome view for that. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in here. Ooh, plant pot 2. I think that's a Japanese potato plant. So we can make these at the base and maybe even take one of those home with us. I don't want that. Oh, fine, I'll pick it up. Okay. Actually, it looks like both of these are the same. Yep, potato plant. Alright. I'll eat that. Okay. Alright. Alright, it doesn't look like I can scan either one of those two. Alright, so what's down this way? Observatory. Oh, it's the whole entire thing. Okay. Curious as to what that's going to take to make. Right, observatory. And we go to our blueprints. We go down. And where is it? Oh, it's way down here. Okay. Plant pot 2, titanium, bulkhead, silicone rubber, titanium, spotlights, living wall, and there is our observatory. Enamel glass? We're going to have to learn how to make enamel glass, it looks like, and grow beds, just titanium. And our multi-purpose room, titanium, titanium everywhere. Okay, so here's another PDA. Voice log number 1, habitation location. Okay, Margaret, it won't work, Chief. There's nothing left of the Degrassi. No building materials on the island, and my nose tells me the weather's turning. We're going to have to get our feet wet. Paul, this island is safe. There's no predators. We can grow food. Why would we abandon it? Margaret, your kid says we can't grow enough, not without more grow beds. Speak up, kid. Bart, it's true. The natural growth rates are too slow to support 3 of us indefinitely, especially if the weather gets worse. Margaret, all I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Where'd it go? Huh. Paul, I've made my decision. You two want to forfeit your commissions just to take a swim? Believe me, I'm thinking on it. Well, she's just a little spitfire, isn't she? Okay, I don't see anything else in this one, and I don't think that we can explore the outside of this. So, alright, so we are good to go on this one. We will make, whoops, what am I going over? We will make our way over to the other one. And since we have plenty of daylight, we can actually see our way through. Alright, come on. Stop getting hung up on the plant life. Alright. Let's see here. I don't know if there is any along this path. It doesn't look like there is. Ooh, okay, and this is, I would have to be careful not to fall down here. This is the middle up where you can come up in the middle of the island. You can't even see those lantern trees. Okay, that will give us some of the water and nutrients that we need. Okay. Oh, and there's the thing. These things are awesome. The lantern tree. I think though with the P.R.A.W.N update, they had changed it just a little bit from what it had been. A conglomeration of individual vines which rely on one another for structural support grows exclusively on fertile land. Each vine produces orange lantern-shaped fruits, which roughly the same nutrient and hydration value as a common watermelon. Edible, stable. Alright, so let me double check this. 5 and 3. Yeah, see, this used to give a lot more than what it does. Alright. At least before the P.R.A.W.N update anyways. Alright, I'm going to get a couple of these because we need them for water. 2 more. Alright, so we are good to go on that. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back up there. That is a sight to behold. Okay. Just don't fall down. Come on, I'm getting stuck on little rocks again. Alright, come on. Up, 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 up. Oh, Scoob, why does it have to be so hard to get up here? Okay, yay, we made it. Alright. So, Scoob, do you think we can find anything in here? Oh, supply crate. Ooh, water. Water's always good. Right? What else do we have in here? An indoor grow bed. Alright, nice. Okay, this is what we need to put inside. We can grow all of these outdoor plants in our seabase now. So, alright. So we have come, we've seen, we've conquered. Alright, so all we need left now is to get 1 to 2 samples of the Chinese potatoes, the boboa tree, and I'm going to grab at least 1 of the lantern trees, I think. Or 2. Since we're right here, we'll grab those 2. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back down. Alright, so there's the Chinese. Okay, grab 2 of those. We've already grabbed those, and we're going to grab a couple more samples of this. Oops, have to be closer. Alright. Oh, we didn't scan it yet, did we? Alright, let's go ahead and scan it. Looks like we have a few more over there, too. Bum-ba-da-dum. What is a Ming plant? I don't remember if I looked at this one before or not, before the P.R.A.W.N update. Hardy specimen which grows on land, vase-like trunk, protects the root systems for predation and self-repairs over time, explaining the characteristic cracks on the side. Okay, so I want to see how much. Okay, we are actually pretty full. These will start to degrade if I keep them in my inventory for too long. So from here we are going, oops, I want to head back. What is that? There's a PDA? Aftermath? You see, Chief, you brought us to the Sodom planet. You told us we'd see a lush payday, and now what do we get? Some 6 weeks later, most of the crew dead, a pile of dirt in our front room, rain coming in through the windows, and food destroyed. I suppose you, with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face, you'd make a much better captain. I know I'd start by not taking unscheduled detours by an alien water worlds. That's something you never want to learn hard way. Let's hear it then. What's your plan? I have a site scouted out. It's a cave, couple 100 meters down, lots of lithium deposits, good for building. And how do you imagine we'd live? I figured 2 water filters would keep the 3 of us going. We could build a bioreactor to cover the power. Chief will eat seaweed salad if that's what it takes, or you got something better. Send the coordinates to my PDA and I'll review your proposal. Interesting. Why is it so dark? Did it turn night already that fast? Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Alright. I don't remember this long tunnel being here either, actually. Alright. We'll have to go around the island. Alright. Is there anything... they've changed the island a little bit, yeah, that's for sure. I don't remember half the stuff. The tunnel being there. Of course, I don't think I really went on that side of the island much either, so that's probably on my... Oh, and which you don't see because I had the light going on. If you look, everything's lit up. Bioluminescent. So cool. Okay, but I don't trust my footing, so... Alright. I don't know if up is the way I want to go or not. No, I don't think it is. Okay, there's the sea moth. It's not the way I want to go. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotta be careful of this. I want to see where I'm going. I can see well enough without that. Just a little inlet there. Alrighty then. Path leads us up. I can see well enough without the sea moth now. It's such a cool sight. Anyways, okay. There's supposed to be more grow beds somewhere on the island, and at the top of my brain, I don't remember. I think I'm on the right side, but I don't really remember. Ooh, that would make a fantastic picture. Let's see if I can grab it. Let's see here if I can remember. Nope, that's not the right key. Alright. Hold on, people. There we go. Okay. So I'll bring it back. And now I just gotta remember to bring up the other stuff. There we go. Okie dokie. Alright, that tunnel, if I remember correctly, goes down to the middle. The middle watering hole. Woohoo! Okay. Yep, there we go. And then down there is the middle of the island. You can go up from the bottom from the ocean floor, or not the ocean floor, but yeah. I'm sorry. My brain's going blah blah. All right, I need to find which direction. Okay, sea moth is over here. All right, so I'm gonna go grab on the sea moth. Grab the sea moth. I'm gonna go get back on the sea moth, and then we are going to be heading home. And that's all the time that I have for us today, and that is the island. I do believe that there's a little bit more to explore in amongst all the trees and stuff. Some people, I've watched a few videos of the P.R.A.W.N update of them being on the island. Some people have found some really awesome stuff. Some people have found some prawn segments. Other various little things that you could find on here. Depends on just where it spawns. So I hope you like the island. You can grab food, everything's like that. And then so next session we will build our multi-purpose room, get our seabeds growing, and then we'll have a supply of food besides the fish. So, all right, let's go ahead and go home, Scoob. So, well, guys, we'll see you at base. So, if you like the channel, remember to go ahead and hit the like button. Leave me your comments. Is there something more? Do you want me to be more animated? Do you want things to explore it a little bit better? Just leave a comment and let me know your thoughts, your feelings, what I'm doing good, what I'm doing bad. That way I can improve for you. So otherwise, I'm done, and we will see you next session, and have a fantastic night.